Yo, what's good, YouTube? So I had y'all send in some Q&A questions on my IG story. We're about to get into it right now, man. About to get y'all questions answered. Frauds, rappers, anybody, man. We about to see what's up with y'all. About to see what y'all asking. So let's get into it. First question, right? This is from my nigga Tone. How'd you learn how to make your own loops? This is a good question right there. So, and I was just talking about this shit on stream yesterday too. But I didn't start out making loops. Feel me? I was learning how to make loops though. When I started out, I was learning how to make loops. I was trying to learn more music theory and shit like that. But I wasn't really making loops like that for real. Because loops was the hardest thing for me. I was more, for me, I got better at drums faster than I did at loops. What helped me with learning loops though was I was using other niggas' loops. There's more to it though. I was using other niggas' loops. And then what I always tried to do was I would go to the end of the stems, right? You know how niggas at the end of the loop, they got the stems. I was looking at the stems and I was listening to them and I was just trying to peep patterns and just try to understand the thought process behind each individual element that it was adding into the loop. And bro, like I was getting real technical without counting like how many elements. Okay, there seems to be a pattern. They only have like 4 to 5 elements, so let me do that when I do my loops. Okay, there's a low end right here and there's a high end right here, middle frequency right here. Okay, he layered this pad with this pad. Okay, there's some layering going on. Like I'm just listening to the stems individually and I'm just trying to analyze and study it. For me, another thing that helped was just watching YouTube videos. For me, just watching YouTube videos, seeing how they putting it together, just learning the thought process behind it. I'm saying, so that way I could apply that same thought process. When I'm working on my loops. So just watching niggas and then also just using loops and looking at the stems of the loop and just learning, just trying to think about their thought process behind why they putting all them elements together. So yeah, that's what helped me with making loops, man. Next question for my nigga RJP3. Man, fuck all that, where the kids at? Nigga talking about fuck all that, where the kids at? Kids is in the exclusive community, man. They free for the exclusive community. They already out in the exclusive community. But I'm gonna drop the paid kits for the public soon, though. Soon. It's free in the exclusive community, but it's gonna be paid on the outside. I'm gonna drop it soon, though. Working on a loot kit. I've been working on this loot kit for a little minute, man. That shit finna be gas, boy. That shit finna be that. And then I didn't drop my drum kit in there too. Version 1 of the drum kit. That's in my exclusive community. I gotta work on final version though. That shit finna come out soon. But niggas is still buying version 1 though on the outside. So if you want to buy it, you just gotta hit me on the low because I ain't really trying to have too many of my drum kit out and about like that. You just gotta hit me on the low if you trying to buy that shit. Or if you in the exclusive community, then you already got that shit for free. That's what's up with that, man. Soon though, that's my answer. That's my final answer. Soon. I've been saying soon for a minute, but soon. Next response. We got a nigga who said, I just dropped a triller using your beat.
Drop that love for stay from tough. Mini Jayco like a backpack and we do walk downs, call my bluff. I'ma hit your ass with a 40 cal if your stupid ass think I'm a scuff. Nigga had a black leash, shit stuck. Try to run with your ass out of luck. This fool on fucking them up. Playing this bitch and it's going up. Any function that fully took. We're running this bitch and we're fucking them up. Don't make me call Lil B. On the block, bitch, I'm on P. Clutching his ARP. His pussy ass on Richie Street. SRT up in his top, so when I blow this bitch with me, I'm feeling me chill, I can't feel me chill.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Ain't nothing stand out about it to me though. Me personally. Ain't nothing stand out about it. A little offbeat in some parts. But you're gonna get better though. The more reps you get in, that's a byproduct of putting in a lot of reps. You're gonna get better. Like you have to get better if you do something enough. Do something a lot, do something consistently, you're gonna get better. Just keep on going, man. I don't expect you to come out the gate rapping like Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Keep on going. Next one I'm gonna do. This is for my nigga Noah. When did you know it was time for you to go full time as a prod? When did I know it was time for me to go full time as a prod? When I got signed. That was when I knew. Bro, now let me give y'all a story time, right? So if y'all don't know, I already graduated with my bachelor degree in biomedical engineering. I was going to go to master's school to get my master's in biomedical engineering. So I got accepted into master's school, came down to Houston, started going to master's school. Bro, but let me back it up. Let me back it up even more. Damn, I wish old boy was here. I wish my partner was here. I'm gonna face something for this call. Bro, I'm gonna face something for this call, dude. When my partner said this shit to me though, that shit made me turn up even more though. Cause I almost forgot about this, but this shit helped my journey though. This shit helped me turn up, and this shit helped me get me to where I am at right now. Yo, it's good. You busy?
No, I'm good, bro. I was just I've been, bro.
Cool, man. I'm on stream right now, by the way. But
Are you good? What's up?
and they can hear you. Alright, though, Chad. So, the question was, how did I know to go full time as a producer? Yeah, I mentioned I was finna go to master's school, but before even that, though, bro, the nigga I'm on the phone with right now, like, this is my right hand man, like, ever since high school, like, for me, one of the first niggas I ever talked to during high school. Like, so, I remember this was like during the summer before I was gonna go down to Houston and do my master's school. We had went out to a spot, for me, a spot that I be putting niggas onto too. Like I got good eats, you know what I'm saying? I put niggas onto this pizza spot, that shit busting on, bro. That shit the best pizza spot in Rhode Island. Anyways, we had went out there for me, got some pizza, we just kicking it, we just talking and shit. And he let me know, like he seen me do my thing with like this producer shit and shit like that. And I remember he said something that stuck with me, bro. This shit overly stuck with me. Because he knew I was finna go off and do my master's school. And he was like, bro, for me, it's summer. So I'm saying, like, you're not doing nothing right now. You're not in school right now. You just finished up school while doing your producing shit. You finna go back into school in a little bit. He was like, bro, it's summer. Use this time that you're not doing nothing. You're not working no job. You're not in school. Use this time to overly lock in with this producing shit and see where this shit go. You remember saying that?
That's good. I remember that conversation.
You remember that conversation?
Yeah, that was at you put me onto that pizza. Steak pizza, what was it?
Yeah, it was steak burrito pizza.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember verbatim saying that, but I remember like
damn,
that was some time ago too.
Yeah, bro.
But not that long ago at the same time. We had a whole we locked in, we were like I seen what he was doing and I was like I could see he's really passionate about it for real. When he said he wasn't hanging out with people, he really wasn't. Like, he literally, I'd see him, he would just be like on his laptop grinding the whole time with his like AirPods in.
Telling you, bro.
And then I'd just see him and be like, what's up, bro? What you doing?
Yeah.
He'd be like, yeah, I'm cooking up. I'm like, okay, just do your thing, bro.
Oh, bro.
I just knew, so like, you know, when you see someone like put in that much work, no, literally, no fancy equipment, his laptop and AirPods and just grind. Like he just wanted it. You never know. Things can blow up so fast, especially if you put your all into it. So I literally seen it in him. Like I just seen like what he was doing, and it's funny. He didn't even tell nobody. No. Like,
bro.
I
made a whole new IG.
Too. I was literally thinking about that the other day.
I made a whole new IG.
Recommended Instagram. Yeah. It was like a beat Instagram account you made. I was like, is this him? Like, then he just started doing it. I was like, yo, that's fire.
And I was low-key tight too when he told me that he saw my shit pop up on the recommended. Like I was trying to be so low-key. I didn't want niggas to know that I was making music like that. Like I was on some low-key shit. He
really did it without like you know how people they say they want to do something, they're like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I have this. And sometimes they don't do it. Like he did the opposite. He literally didn't tell nobody and he just let his actions. He didn't even show his actions yet, but he was really grinding. And, like, he was sacrificing time. I don't know how he did it, bro. Like you said, you would actually, like, leave so late, like, come in the morning. You have math school, hard major. I don't know. You would just come, eat, and then just, that's it, bro.
Oh, bro.
Quickly watch his videos while he's eating, and then no more fun, just straight grinding.
Exactly.
So, and I've seen that, like, consistently. And, like, yeah, he would literally come over just to, like, grind. That's it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was going over to this nigga crib because I didn't have a crib out on campus, but he had a crib on campus. So for me, once I finished with my classes, I was pushing over to his crib. I bring over my little French toast with my little syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I bring my little French toast from home that I made, or my pancakes. Bring my little syrup. I mean, I just use this microwave, warm up my food, and then I cut on a little YouTube vid, eat my food, and then once I'm done eating, I'm just on their couch just cooking up. You feel me? Just on their couch cooking
Literally,
up.
that chair.
Yeah.
Like, I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just seen that, so I'm like, if you keep doing it with the time you have, like, because hard major, he has to go to school, he had to, like, sacrifice so much time to finish his work. I'm like, this summer, if you got nothing to worry about, like, no school, and, like, obviously priorities at home and stuff, but you could really lock in, that was really the time to really go up.
Bro.
So, that's why I was like, I see you love this. You don't know about, like, you weren't sure about your future, but you knew this was something you wanted to continue to do. And I seen you put in the work. I'm like, you have to do that, right?
Yeah.
You have to try and see where it goes to, because, like you said, you could literally change your whole pathway, and you did. You know, it's crazy, but you did. So, like, yeah, it's true. It's true. It's incredibly inspiring, and it's even more beautiful that you're sharing your success. You know, it's no BS. He's always authentic. You're trying to be authentic with it and just like share your sauce. Just seeing you do something that you love and you really put in your all into it, like you can only respect that, and just like it just motivates you. So I'm just like, bro, yeah, bro, I understand. You know, you love this and you want to continue doing it. Put your all into it, bro, and like it could really become something. So that's really how I seen it at that time. Well, that was what, 2024.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah.
That was early. That was
It's coming up on a year. It was probably around this time, probably.
Things changed drastically since then.
Bro, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, did you have a song with Chucky at that point?
Yeah,
I think you just did, right?
Yeah, I had about 2-3 with him.
And that was what? That was almost 6 to 8 months of grinding.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
And I didn't know about it till like, I don't even remember, maybe January?
Probably around
January. He was grinding for 2 months before I even knew. I had no idea where it was going. He just kept doing it till, I don't even remember when I found out about the Chucky song and just like that. But 5 to 6 months grind, serious grind. Like he wasn't like not doing nothing. He was literally making songs every day. And then he got, he was able to make a song with Chucky, and then that went off. And, a lot of people, they have one-hit wonders, or like, they get something and then like they get stuck, or like they just take it and they're like, oh, I'm good. You kind of start relaxing, I guess, or like some people might just be like, yeah, I made it. But he was like, oh, bet, this is good. Like I found a success. I'm not going to stop.
Bro,
that's
I've been telling y'all, Chet, when y'all get like a win, like a big or small win, like don't use that time to just put your foot off the gas. Like, nah, use that shit to fuel you even more. Like, anytime I got a little win, big or small, even just a simple beat sale, that shit made me want to go even harder, rather than be like, let me just take a break, let me chill out. None of that. That should fuel you to go even harder.
Yeah, this is all true. It's all genuine and authentic.
Yeah.
And yeah, he really built it himself. Like nothing, no handles, just straight grind. So that's why, and you guys can see it. Like he's literally giving you guys advice. Like, so I'm excited to see where you go, man. Of course, bro.
Yeah, this my brother right here, Chad. So yeah, I just had to call him right quick because this story was about him. He for sure added to my journey. And one of the reasons why I'm here right now. So yeah, y'all need y'all a real friend like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all don't got one, for me, you just gotta look within. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta know where you wanna be and just keep on going with it. Keep on going, be your biggest fan. I was literally just watching a vid the other day, and he was talking about how at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't need nobody else around you, because not only should you be your own biggest critic, like he was saying, like, I'm learning from my mistakes, I'm seeing how I can do better. You need to for sure be your biggest critic, right? But then you also need to be your biggest fan. I know that shit sound contradicting, right? Biggest critic, biggest fan, but you gotta know when to turn on which one. For me, be your biggest critic and be your biggest fan. Miedo Haas, love you, bro. Appreciate you.
Love you too, bro. Of course, man. And just lead with, continue to do what you're doing, man. Lead with passion and authenticity. Bro. Success is gonna be there. That's really it.
Yeah, for us too, bro. We finna take this shit to the moon, chat. Watch, like me and him, we working on some shit.
God willing.
We working on some shit behind the scenes, so yeah, we finna take this shit to the moon.
Is that real? Love you, man.
Love you, bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all got game from that though. I'm glad we had that call. I wasn't even expecting that shit to be that long, but that shit was, you feel me? It's crazy because that shit really taking me back to like he was saying, boy, I remember bringing my motherfucking pancakes to this nigga crib to warm my shit up in they microwave, dog. And I'm motherfucking sitting on a broken ass chair. Hey, fool, this shit really taking me back. What the fuck? This shit really taking me back, dog. Like, I remember that chair. He mentioned it too, like, he remembers the exact chair, nigga. I was doing that shit day in, day out. Yeah, though, chat. Yeah, I hope y'all got game from that, though. Because I for sure got game from that. I for sure got game from that, too. Because it's always good to be reminded. Niggas need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. I've been saying that. Inspiring as fuck. Yeah, yo. That's why I go so hard about this shit, too. When I be trying to get y'all game and shit. Sometimes I be feeling like I want this shit more for y'all than some of y'all be wanting it. Cause I know how possible it is. I'm saying, like, if I could do it, nigga, I know you can do it too. That's why I be on y'all ass, especially in my exclusive community. That's why I be on y'all ass the way I do. Cause, nigga, I know it's possible. I know if you really, you feel me? If you really want it, if you really can make it happen. Sometimes I be feeling like I want it for niggas more than they want it for themselves. Alright, though, we're gonna get to the next question, man. We gotta get through this. I'm gonna do a couple more. Alright, so we got Prod Lopez. He said, how do you deal with the pressure of being signed to a label? And what does Monday through Sunday look like to you? Is it planned? So let me answer the first part. How do you feel? How do you deal with the pressure of being signed to a label? Isn't really no pressure. So I'm saying, at least with my deal, isn't no pressure because I signed, they give me my advance, and I just got to keep on doing what I'm doing. Of course, I got to recoup. I got to recoup the advance. Of course, I got to just make it back in terms of like royalties and shit like that. But there isn't no like, oh, you need to give us 10 beats every single week, or you need, no, it isn't none of that. I can keep on doing what I'm doing. But that's the thing though, that's where a lot of niggas fuck up, and that's where a lot of niggas be getting fucked over in their contract, because they get their advance, they think shit's sweet. So they kick back, relax, all of that. But hell nah, nigga, I signed my advance, nigga, I'm going even harder. Bro, I signed my advance, I went even harder. That's when I got my, that's when I bought my whole setup. That's when I started streaming. That's when I started my new YouTube channel, helping out producers. Like, nigga, I'm going even harder now that I got signed to a label. Like I was just saying in the last point, get you a win and go even harder. That's really how you build momentum, and that's how you, for me, that's how you have exponential growth. That's how you have exponential growth. Get wins, big or small, and go even harder. What does Monday through Sunday look like to you? Is it planned? Hey, yeah, it's planned. I got a whole schedule. I'm about to pull up my Google Calendar right now so y'all can see. Man, look at this bitch right here, fool. Damn. Full. Nigga, my shit overly full, dog. Look at my motherfucking calendar, dog. Look at today. Send stream vids to editor, emails in school, post short form editing, YouTube studio, work on free game outlines, eat and relax for 30 minutes only. Look at this shit. 2:30 to 3 o'clock. Eat and relax. Hey, fool. Eat and relax for 30 minutes, nigga, and I'm right back at it. I'm right back to work. I give myself 30 minutes to eat and motherfucking relax, boy. Bro, and then I'm back on it. Yeah, my schedule be full. So you asked about what my schedule Monday through Sunday look like, that's what it's looking like. Here you go. Did you say you don't have to pump out beats under a label? Yeah, like it's not in the contract where I have to be like, oh, give us 10 beats every single week, submit this to us. For me, like, I literally could sit back and relax and do nothing. But obviously that wouldn't be a good idea because I'm gonna be stuck in my contract. I ain't gonna be able to get out that bitch. But yeah, there isn't really no structure to the label shit. Just keep on doing what you're doing. It's just now we partnered though, and they get a percentage of what I get, and I got to recoup my advance. That's really all it is to it. Didn't know producers got signed too. I thought it was just artists. Yeah, nigga, I didn't even know that either. Like, I'm so new to producing. I didn't even know producers could get signed for real until around the time that labels started hitting me up and trying to sign me. Oh, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot to add too, cause that one question when I was on the phone with my homeboy, I forgot to mention too. But yeah, I knew to go full time when I got signed. But yeah, when I went to my master's school, I literally told God and I was literally telling myself like I need a reason to quit this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was not feeling it. I was ready to go full time, ready to just pursue music full time. But I was like, I need a reason though. Not a reason, but I need like a sign. I need something to where I know like, okay, yeah, like this is me right here. So when I got signed, I was like, yep, that's that sign. I got signed and that was the sign. Oh, bro. I got signed and that was the sign. Organized as hell. Meanwhile, I named my projects. Yeah, I just kind of started getting into making a Google Calendar schedule. Cause I be watching like y'all know by now. I be watching hella like millionaires and like businessmen and shit, and I be picking up on their habits and shit. So one of the things that they all seem to say is having a schedule, man. You don't want to just be doing things willy nilly. You know, you want to have direction. You want to fill your calendar up. You know what I'm saying? Because white space is the devil. Bro, because white space is the devil. Alright, we're going to get into the next one, though. We're going to do a couple more. What happens if your loop gets placed in 2 different songs by Richie Casa? I couldn't even tell you. Bro, I'm literally going through. I ain't gonna say I'm going through that right now because I don't even think these artists know. I don't even think these artists know that they both is on the same loop, and it's 2 major artists. I don't even think they know that they're on the same. Like they got to sound onto the same loop. None of them has dropped yet though. Neither of them has dropped. But these is major artists. So I couldn't even tell. I think it's cool though because it's a loop. I mean, different niggas gonna hop on loops. It's not the same beat. It's loops. So and I've heard songs before, like, and this is way before I started producing. I've heard songs out on Apple Music and shit like that, and they got the same melody. I think it's cool. Yeah, some songs got the same loop. Yeah, so I think it's cool. I'm gonna do one more. How do I grow my following? I'm actually gonna make a video once I hit 10K on the gram because I actually been testing the method right now and that shit been running me up. I've been running up followers like a motherfucker, like damn near a band followers a month. So I'm saying I've been running up followers crazy. So I'm gonna drop that vid for y'all soon on this new method that I've been testing. I figured out. You know what I'm saying I'm gonna drop the method for that. I think that shit might only be for my exclusive community though. I don't know if I'm gonna post that on YouTube. That shit might just be for my exclusive community. How to grow your following though. Let me give y'all the method that I was doing when I had no followers. I had put my homeboy onto the method too. And it got to the point where I was doing this shit religiously. Like every night, I figured it out too. Like I was like, if I spend an hour doing this right, I know I'm gonna wake up to about 20 new followers for me. And I was doing this shit faithfully. I was like, I could use 20 extra followers. So before, you feel me? The night before, I do my little thing, wake up. But this is the method though, like, so what I do is I go to the tag, right? I go to rapper's niche that I'm already in. So let's say Skrilla, right? And then I go to this tag, right? In the tag, there be a lot of niggas who make songs like Skrilla, songs like they'll make Philly's real shit. So, and then I'll just go through and I'll just like it. I'll just like everything going down. Sometimes I'll stop and listen to the songs that niggas is making, comment, you feel me? Show love to niggas. But I just go down and I just like. And then I go to another rapper. I go to like Ralph09, go to his tag. Or let's say Baby Chief Do It, because he popped up. I go to Baby Chief Do It, and then I just go down the list and I would just like. Sometimes I'd follow, sometimes I'd comment. But I just do that. For me, I was doing that shit every night. And that's how I was able to, not only was I getting my following up, but I was also just locking in with underground artists. And like just new artists. I was able to get my clientele up too. So that's my method. That was my little method, man. That was my little method to get my following up when I ain't had none. Yeah, so I'll just leave it at that. Quick little method, cool little method that you could apply. You could apply that shit right now. So that's a good thing. I saved that shit for last. I'm saying like only the real niggas will stay all the way to the end. And y'all gonna hear that. Is there a world where you do it instead of signing like an artist? Hell yeah. But bro, I know niggas who's full time who's out here really running shit and they ain't signed right now. Like my nigga Control. I don't think Control or Diego Torres, you can call him Diego Torres. I don't think he's signed. Daniel, what's up? I don't think he's signed. Audio Jack, I don't even think Audio Jack signed because me and bro had talked. I don't think Audio Jack signed right now. I know he was thinking about signing, but I don't think he's signed right now. But yeah, this nigga's out here who's doing shit and they're not signed though. You know what I'm saying? So that's for sure an option. For sure possible, for sure doable. You don't gotta be signed. That was just a path that I took, but it's not the only path to take. Okay, just didn't know if it was a real option. Yeah, it's for sure a real option. For sure a real option. You just really gotta be that though. Like you really gotta be in this industry. You just really gotta be in this industry. You really gotta be having just bread coming in consistently. Like you would have, I feel like for you to go full time independently, I feel like you really need to be locked in with a rapper. Like y'all linking in person and y'all working in person on some shit. But even then, you still don't. You feel me? You could do it without that. But I feel like that would really help though. Appreciate everybody that submitted a question, man. With shit show, we're gonna do this. I want this to be on some serious shit. I want to do this like every Wednesday, Q&A Wednesday with Jayco.